Hello and welcome to day 21 of the Self-Love December. Today it's the winter-summer solstice and Yule, and happy solstice and Yule to you. And this day it's all about releasing. I know it's pretty dark here, and this is because this is the longest night of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. And I just wanted to broadcast from a dark place so that this broadcasting can be very symbolic. We are going towards the lights, but before to go towards the lights, we have to face the darkness. And this is why we are releasing today as an act of self-love. We release to make space. We release to have room available for when the light will come, so that the light will be able to fill it completely. And this is a metaphor, obviously. We are called to release on all levels, all dimensions, all spaces. It is more than just decluttering our home or, our environments. It's about making space within us to be able to receive what we desire, to expand internally, first of all. And obviously, the outer environment supports us when it's, clean and tidy, just because it allows the flow of energy to be smoother. So the topic for today, the prompt for today, it's about releasing. At this point, we are during the darkest night. We are also moving towards the end of the lunar cycle. We still have some more days ahead before to complete this last lunar cycle of 2019. So the energy are truly calling us to make an inventory. And when we make an inventory, we choose what we want to keep, and we choose what to let go, because we realize that we don't need it anymore. We don't feel anymore aligned with it. And so what is it that you feel like releasing? Or who is it that you feel like releasing? And take this as an act of courage, because sometimes, it can be difficult to release, just because as humans, we develop attachment on things, objects, situations, relationships, anything. It's our nature, because we are like trees. We expand our roots wherever we are. And roots are energy roots that connect us to others and to situations, events, objects. So what is it that you feel ready to release? This is the time. This is the time to make this space. And the mantra for today is, I am empty. I am empty. And this is very, very weird, because actually this mantra brings me back to the beginning of this decade, when I gave birth to my first child. And I remember my midwife asking me, just when I was ready to move from the place where I gave birth to my bed, actually, in my room at the hospital. And she asked me, how do you feel? And I remember that I said, I feel empty. I felt empty. I felt a void within me because I released my baby. And that act of releasing, it was also an act of giving birth to something else. So I'm telling you this because I'd love this message to reach you, actually, better words. When we release, we complete and we add something. And at the same time, we give birth to something else. We give birth to a new space. We give birth to a new story that is just newborn. And so it needs a lot of care to grow, expand, to bloom, and to become part of our life and, make us happy. So, yes, the mantra for today is I am empty. And I'd love for this mantra to encourage you to let go, feeling that enthusiasm to start something new. Because after this dark night that it is needed in the circle of life, we are going to move towards the light. And for this next season of the lights, I truly love for us all to be eternal. No more shadows, because when we are in the light, there is only light available. So sip all the magic of this day. Click the link that I shared, as usual, in the description of the video to join the heartstorming experience when you feel like going deeper on this self-exploration. And repeat your mantra, I'm empty, release, and enjoy the darkness, because very soon we are going to face the light.